Hello, my beautiful people. I hope you're having a great, nice, abundant day. So, welcome in another episode of Nesrine Spirituality. In here, we learn all about how to use spirituality, psychology, and other disciplines in order to level up in life, to be successful, to be happy, and all of that good stuff. So if you like that, stick with me. Okay, somebody asked me this question: how to be self dependent. Okay, how to be independent, how not to be dependent on others. Okay, this question actually has to do with self confidence and confidence. Because if we are self dependent, that is to say, we have enough confidence to deal with challenges, to act on our passion, to handle whatever uh, things or events we get or life throws at us. Okay. And being able to feel that we are powerful enough to deal with all of that all by ourselves is being self-dependent, right? So it has all to do with self-confidence. So how to be like that? How to be self-dependent? You actually have to look into your side that keeps telling you that you are not capable and you're not powerful enough and you're not enough, maybe. There is some little voice in your head that keeps telling you these things, and you keep buying into that. Why? Because during your childhood, um, the people around you, maybe parents, maybe I don't know, maybe teachers, some adults, or big brother, big sisters, were telling you such things, maybe in a rude, hard way, when they were telling you that, yeah, you are not able even of doing that, or you are dumb, or whatever, or the overprotective parents, let's say, who they kept doing everything for you, and actually didn't give you any chance to try by yourself. Not because they didn't love you, of course they do love you. They were thinking they didn't know your power. And this is another subject, but because if they did that, that means their parents did the same to them, and they never learned another way to deal with children, right? Even the parents or big brothers or like teachers, whatever, who were abusive, it's not that they are evil, it's just that they were also abused when they were little, and they never learned to change that or to choose another way to act in life. Okay, so it is not your fault, it is not their fault also. There's just a lesson for you to be learned in here. The lesson is that you are powerful enough to deal with things alone, and you are powerful enough uh, that you don't even need that support. Okay? I'm not saying that you will not have it because you are self-dependent. Okay? Actually, if you are self-dependent, you'll attract more of people who reflect that to you. That is to say, you'll attract friends, partners, connections that will reflect this power to you. They will be supportive, they will be there for you. Only because you are not in lack of that. Do you get me? The point is that whenever we lack something, for instance here is self-confident, we are going to attract a thing or a person or situations or events that will reflect that to us. The outer world, people, are just a mirror of us. And this is not a joke. This is not some spiritual phrase to just say in YouTube videos. It is a fact. The outer world is a mirror, really. So, how do we cultivate or step into that self-dependent power that we all have without any exception? We all have that. Not even you, there is no exception for that. We all are self-dependent and powerful in our different and unique ways. First of all, consider reflecting on your childhood and maybe look into if you have some major big traumas to heal that. Like, find some good therapist that will help you to get over it, but don't go see any therapist if you don't actually believe they will help you and that you will get rid of that trauma. If you do not believe that, it will not work, I guarantee. So only go see therapists if you trust it will be beneficial and it will help you. So healing childhood traumas helps a great deal with stepping into that self-dependent, that self-confidence, that inner power we all have. Because childhood traumas are just like layers and layers of, let us call it, layers of psychic, mainly formed of past experiences, okay? And you just hearing that, it just recognizing it is what it is, it passed, it made me become who I am today. And thanks to that like painful trauma, I was obliged, or I was driven to come and search and learn about, for instance, psychology and spirituality. And by learning of that, I am gaining back my power. I'm becoming more open, more powerful. I'm growing, okay? Another thing to which is so crucial into the concept of being self-confident is don't ever, never have any expectations. from no one. Don't expect people, even the closest persons to you, um, to support you or to be there for you or to do everything for you. Don't expect that. It is not healthy to be expecting that, because I mean, you can only be in control of your own self, your own consciousness. You cannot be in control of other people lives and consciousness. So they might do in error, they might not be as you wishes them to be, right? So having no expectations will make you focus on yourself, and you'll be more understanding of the other, because you'll just understand that even the ones you love are human beings, and they might do the wrong things sometimes. Okay, they are, just don't have any expectations, focus on yourself, try to do your best, and doing that you are going to attract people who are truly supportive in your life. But if you are neutral to that fact, having somebody who supports me or not, it will not affect you if one day they are not there. Okay, so it is not from a negative perspective. While yeah, well, I can't trust anybody. No, it is just to be more understanding and more mature, to let people be who they are, because don't forget, they have their lives and their challenges to deal with. Okay, if you do these two things, it will help you a great deal to be self-confident. Another thing will be the last thing I'm avoiding in this video today, is to be good. I mean, really good in some skill that you prefer. Master something you like. Okay, just pick one thing you love to do and be very skillful in that. And master your skill. This will gives you so much self-confidence. And this self-confidence is actually power, power within. And if you feel powerful, you are self-confident, right? You are self-confident and you are focused on your goals, on your objectives. And being like that, you'll even be able to help others, and to letting, you'll be able to let your, like if this inner power have some light, and you will shed it around you, and people will feel that. People will be inspired by you to be also self-dependent and to regain their inner power. So that was it for today. If you liked what I just did, there's 3 steps in order to be self-dependent. If you love all what relates to leveling up your life, upgrading life, being more successful, and understand what is it about this life, not this life on earth, but the huge one, the universal one. While you are in a good place, make sure to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and see you next time.